In other sports news, we caught up with Coach Evans this week to get his take on his first loss of the season, and here he is now.
Hey Coach, how have the Del Norte Terribles taken this tough loss against Pimpin and Breezy this week?
Well, we're taking it kind of hard because Breezy's on my fucking team, you know, and I disrespect him and his team because his team's named after my starting quarterback. I don't like it.
I wouldn't either, Coach. Other teams have criticized you primarily over the start of October.
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. That was a mistake on my part. I believed in his fat ass. It's not going to happen again. He's already off the team. We cut him. I traded him for a pack of cigarettes, so it's good.
So Coach, Tolbert, would we expect him on your starting roster in the future?
No, I just told you I cut him. So if you ask another question like that again, I'll cut you, okay? With a knife.
Okay, one more question, Coach.
No, next question.
Regarding
Somebody
the
else.
starting
Somebody else.
running back for the...
Asking retarded questions.
I don't need to get angry, Coach.
I don't need to get angry. I just lost to a shitty team.
Coach, over here.
Sure,
Hey,
yeah, go
forget
ahead.
that guy. Hey, great plug and play with Peyton Hillis there. I want to ask you a quick question and have you take us into the mind of Coach Evans and how he makes such great moves like that. How do you do that?
He's been on our watch list for a couple weeks now. Actually, since before the draft, I knew he was going to go undrafted. I wanted to draft him, but I knew he would be undrafted, so I waited for a while to pick him up. I didn't like what I saw out of Golden Tate, so I dropped him. He ended up coming back on the roster, but when Peyton Hillis was there and goddamn fat ass Mike Tolbert was there, I didn't like Arian Foster, and I didn't like Cedric Benson, and I fucked up. So he was on there only because I was stupid.
Well, speaking of stupidity, what's your biggest draft day regret, Coach?
My biggest draft day regret, man, let me think about that. Probably not drafting Nick Folk in the 3rd round because I got lucky picking him up on the waiver wire.
Coach, can we see Cedric Benson starting your roster anytime soon?
Yeah, the only reason I'm going to be starting him is just to showcase him so I can, get some more value for him when I trade him. The reason why I can't trade him right now is because he's on the bench. I'm going to show people that he's actually wanted on the team and start him. That way I can get a little bit more than Nick's girlfriend in a trade offer.
Coach, what team would be the biggest surprise to you this year?
Well, after considering 3 weeks are done now, I would say it have to be Andrew. When I saw that guy at the draft, I thought, man, who the fuck is this tall motherfucker? But, he knows what he's doing. Obviously, he doesn't know how to trade, but he knows what he's doing. He's got 3 wins, so that's a pretty big surprise for me.
Coach, Tolbert? Like seriously, Tolbert?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, moving on. Next up, you face Team Mitsef. Can you tell us a little bit about this matchup and what your game plan is?
Well, we all have charity work, and we all have to play with people we don't want to play with. I don't even know if this guy's really in the league or not, or if somebody just vouched for him and he has to be in the league. But, I don't know. Next question. I'm not really good with philanthropy. I didn't say that word right, but still.
Coach.
Yeah.
How do you think that your team has done overall?
Look, I gotta go, man. I can't sit here and wait for you guys to come up with these stupid fucking questions. I gotta go. I gotta get my game plan ready for next week, alright?